Looks like you've got more company. I'm seeing heat signatures coming online in the prison mech bay. The warden must have held a lance in reserve.
Sit tight, Commander. Lady Arano is aware of the situation. Reinforcements are on the way.
Alright, so we've got a fight on our hands. And we do have a slight advantage in the sense that we can potentially set up in a really good way. So that's what we're going to try to do. We'll keep the two frontline guys in the front. The Blackjack, maybe I can take advantage. Nope, can't get onto a height advantage just yet. But I think I might try to station the Blackjack on top of one of these walls. Oh my god, there's a motorcycle outside. And that might give us a good height advantage. So I'll just march everybody in. I'll send Decker off to the side a little bit so that maybe he can get some flanks.
Roger.
Ooh, this is exciting. This is very exciting. Enemy contact. We got a mech coming in hot. Looks like it's a lightweight because it's moving in the same phase as Decker, but we're going to reserve him for... Where is Decker? Where you at? Yeah, we're going to reserve him for now because he's relatively safe. His back isn't exposed or anything like that. We got a Jenner coming in hot. Firing some lasers at Decker. Foolish. Poor decision. But this is where the sensor lock comes into play. Ooh, I'm feeling the energy right now. I'm feeling the strategy. The wheels are turning in my brain. This is amazing. So this is where the sensor lock for Decker comes into play. Because this guy has way too much evasion for us to just kind of fire away at him. Because we might be able to kill him if we don't sensor lock. We could get some lucky shots because he's very lightly armored. Ooh, something's shooting at us from the fog of war. But it missed. Thank goodness. So, yeah, why is my camera like this?
Waiting on you, Commander.
What happened? What did I do? There we go. So we could, even when he had 3 evasion, we could have potentially hammered this guy down because his armor is very low in all spots. He only needs like 3 medium laser hits on his core to go down. The leg will basically just get destroyed instantly. It's a very soft target, but we want to do things as efficiently as possible. Now, our jump, it doesn't look like we can jump on top. Oh, yes, we can jump on top of the wall. There's one spot for us. So I'm going to do that. I might not stay here permanently because Glitch doesn't have Bulwark. But for now, I like this spot. It feels good. Alright, you know what we're going to do with the Vindicator? We're going to stay in position to trigger Bulwark. Because the Vinny's taking a lot of damage. They're kind of focus firing her. And I want to get that damage reduction. But she can also fire all of her freaking lasers. Destroy some structure. Yeah, the Jenner is going down. No problem. And Medusa will advance with him. Potentially line of sight some of the enemies that are in there. And he'll finish them off with a very conservative volley. We're holding on to those missiles, man. I'm being probably a little bit too conservative with them. But in the end, I think it was okay. For the agrarian people. What's she doing? Oh, she's calling down an airstrike. Nice. I didn't think I was going to get that kind of support from her. So we do have to ensure that she survives. But that's pretty cool. She's going to provide some kind of support from over here. And she's got a good flank on the enemy mechs. So maybe I can further support her by bringing Decker into the fold. I'm tempted to sprint him. But I won't waste. I'll use a jump jet. Get max evasion and then just brace him. Sprint is a little bit too risky, I think. Look at that. That's pretty cool that one of the characters is coming to help us. And she is whooping ass. My goodness. I can arguably just let her do things by herself. Yeah, she's got this in the bag. I'm just going to sit back. Nah, I'm gonna go help her. That's fine. But I think now might be the time for us to potentially start seeing the power of the Centurion. Now this is pretty scary. The Jaeger mech, one of my favorite mechs in the game. It has 2 AC5s, 2 AC2s, and 2 medium lasers. This thing is going to be dangerous at whatever range we are away from it. So this is really the highest priority target. It's not super heavily armored, but it's still threatening. The enemy Centurion's got an AC-10 LRM-10, so that's going to pack a big punch when we get up close. And this Trebuchet, it's got 2 LRM-15s, so this is also... Really, I think probably the biggest threat is probably the Trebuchet. Because 30 LRMs feels like it hurts. With the Jaeger mech as a close second. The Centurion, I'm not too worried about it. But what we want to do here is we want to get in and punch the hell out of somebody with all of our SRMs. But we can't get close enough. Our effective range with these things is very, very short. So we're going to have to... And we can't even jump closer because I don't have a lot of jump jets. So I think what we're going to have to do is move forward and then brace with the Centurion. Or actually, we're going to have to jump because I want to go to this side to limit the options for the AC-10 and the AC-5s on the Jaeger mech. So we'll jump over here and just brace down. Because we couldn't walk there because of this little obstruction, but that's fine. So we'll brace down, and that's good. And for our other guys, we're gonna do pretty much the same thing, except the Blackjack maybe we'll get a chance to shoot. Oh look, that's a surprise. They're line of sighting me now.
Ready for orders.
Wasn't expecting that.
Here we go.
I'm going to do pretty much the same play with everyone, though. We're going to jump over and brace. Unfortunately, Glitch is not going to be super valuable to us on top of this hill. If the Trebuchet stayed where it was, then I could have shot with Glitch. Or better yet, if I used her first, then I could have shot with her, but I didn't. So that was probably a misplay. So what I'll have to do is jump her back down and use her in the coming turns. It's a bit unfortunate. But from here, she's 100% safe. She's line of sighting everything. They'd probably have to sensor lock to get the LRMs on her. I feel good about that. The Jaeger mech going against the target that we have to keep safe, and she is taking a whopping.
Standing by.
We're definitely going to have to push forward a bit. Maybe be a bit more aggressive. Decker hasn't taken too much damage, but I still don't want to move him without bracing him. But you know what? I think I'm going to reserve Decker. I'm feeling a sensor lock play coming on here. Okay, it's time for a sensor lock play. I think we're finally going to get to see the power of the Centurion. We're going to Dookie blast the Jaeger mech. So I'm going to move up with Decker. He's a tiny bit vulnerable right now. I do realize that. Doesn't have max evasion. But it's going to be worth it. So we'll send out the sensor lock. Only removing 1 pip of evasion. But that's going to make him fresh. Nice and clean for Medusa. The Trebuchet. All the enemy mechs are going for the target that we need to protect. So we almost don't have to worry about our own safety that much right now. Which does take a little bit of stress off of my back. But here's where it gets crazy. We move into range. For all of the SRMs, we got an 80% chance to hit with everything.
Moving out.
We're going to come in, and we're going to use Vigilance because that AC-10 from the enemy Centurion might hurt. He can't use it right now. I think he already used his move, but we want to avoid that. So here we go. Fire everything.
Scored a critical hit.
There were a bunch of fire trucks outside, but that was really powerful. We basically... Let me just check on this guy. We basically neutered the Jaeger mech. We got rid of 50% of his weapons. His core is exposed. We could get a kill shot right now with Glitch. So that's what I'm going to try to do. We'll jump into position here. Am I in range? Only for the... Now we can't get a kill shot. The large laser does not have enough range. That's a bit annoying. So, you know, I'll still jump into position and take the shot, but it's very unfortunate that we can't go for a precision shot on the torso and get the kill. Though, he does have his AC-2 ammo in his torso. So, you know what? Precision strike. If we get a crit, the ammo will explode and kill the mech.
Got it.
No crit.
Receiving you.
That's fine. That's no big deal. We should still be able to finish it.
Got it.
Yeah, we'll finish it off.
Confirmed.
Give them everything you got.
That's a kill.
Alright, that was clean. We got rid of some of the potential salvage by killing the center torso. From what I understand, if you blow up both of the mech's legs, then you have a better chance at getting salvage, because the core is where it all comes from. But still, I think we left a piece of it alive at least, so that kind of feels good. Because the Jaeger mech would have made for a great addition to our lineup. Though maybe not, because we need something with better indirect fire capabilities, and the Jaeger mech variant that was on the field, it didn't appear to have any of that. It didn't seem like it could have any missiles. So maybe I shouldn't even be too concerned with getting that one. Though, actually, that Jaeger mech would make a great replacement for the Blackjack, so I almost regret Dookie blasting him so hard. But, yeah, well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? We're going to switch to Medusa, and we're going to do the same thing that we did before, only from even closer range. Ooh, this thing is so dirty. I forgot how much I love the Centurion. Look at this. Foolishness. Complete foolishness. I can't believe I was even worried about this mission being difficult. I mean, you know, in games like this, I think it pays to be a little bit more worried than you are confident, because it keeps you on your toes, and you make better decisions in strategy games, I feel, when you are a little bit stressed out. Because it allows you to say, you know what, I really don't want anybody to die, so I'm going to make sure that I make the best possible decision. So I'm doing a multi-target here because I want to get rid of some evasion on the Trebuchet without using sensor lock from Decker, and we succeeded in doing that. So we should be able to finish this thing off with hopefully one attack from Behemoth. If not, it'll survive till the next turn, but that's okay. Really, all the threat is gone at this point. And these mechs have been completely neutered. We cut their balls off.
Enemy down.
Here we go.
Firing. Full complement on enemy.
Killed it.
That's a kill.
Yes, it is, my friend Decker. The prison is ours. Thanks for the assist, Lady Arano. I'll have Sumair bring us down for the victory celebration. That was really good. Excellent work, Commander. I was right to put my faith in you. Damn straight, girl. So we got that 1.766 million credits. That feels amazing. Let's see what kind of salvage we get from this. We get to take 4 pieces. Unfortunately, not a lot of anything, but we do get a piece of Jenner salvage. We already have 2 out of 3. So we're going to have a new lightweight mech for Decker to play with. This one has significantly more movement capabilities than the Panther. So that could be something exciting for us. We'll take the Jaeger mech just because I want to have 1 piece of that. We already have a Centurion, so I'm not going to bother taking another one. The Trebuchet did seem pretty valuable because it does have the missile slots to have for that long range indirect fire capability that we're severely lacking. But I think the Jenner has missile slots as well. Yes, it does. It has 2 and 4 laser slots, so we could turn the Jenner into a sort of hybrid long range missile support with some medium lasers as well. That could be something interesting to play with. What the hell? We'll take the Trebuchet as well, because we don't really have all that many fancy options to take. It's just a bunch of short-range missiles, some jump jets, some ammo. Nothing high quality for us to grab after, so the only thing that I will select is maybe a large laser, because I don't have a lot of those. So we'll just hit confirm and see what we get. Got another large laser, AC-2, AC-5, machine guns, SRMs, and a bunch of ammo. Not bad.
By the time our forces found him, it was too late. I'm sorry, Kamea. He was here all this time.
Rashu. People of the Oregon Reach, I am Kamea Arano, and I have failed you. For 3 long years, Director Espinosa has imprisoned and starved and murdered our people. And where was I? Hiding in a palace, light years away, building support, planning. While the Directorate's secret police turned neighbor against neighbor, made your loved ones disappear, conscripted your children. I wasn't here. I didn't know. The crimes that I have witnessed here today are unforgivable. No doubt, Director Espinosa believes that the ends justify the means, that the Oregon Reach has been made strong. Well, I say that strength built on fear is brittle. The Directorate is a paper tiger, and I declare this restoration today to rally the true strength of our people, our resilience, and our freedom. Let Weldry be a call to arms. Join us, and together we will liberate the founding houses and retake Cormadir. Not because it is my birthright, but because the Directorate's crimes against you, the Oregon people, will no longer be tolerated. That is what I fight for, and I vow to fight for your freedoms to my dying breath.